DAG. Let me hear from DAG. Then you come with your procedure.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, prudence demands that as members of the front bench we agree, but this is one position on which I seek to differ. I'm called Kafuuzi Jackson Karugaba. I'm a member of parliament for Chaka South, Chegegwa district. In 2016, when I became member of parliament, my constituency had one seed school. I used my own money. I built small secondary schools. And the government took them on and built seed schools there. By the time government came, I already had volunteer teachers. These schools, as I speak, have sat senior 4. Others are registering senior 6 this year. One of the schools, which is almost being completed, whose construction is being completed, if you check on that list, there is Ruyonza Seed School. Okay? I would even invite Parliament to go and visit this place to confirm my words. There are over 500 students. It is me who started it with just about 30 million shillings and put up a makeshift structure because the whole sub-county did not have any school. It has been in existence for 6 years. They sat senior 4. They are now sitting senior 6. These teachers have been volunteering. And now you wake up one day and say, so what I have done, Right Honourable Speaker, I went with my LOC5 chairperson and the chief administrative officer, together with the Honourable Asaba Paul. I am the member of parliament for Chaka South. Asaba Paul is the member of parliament for Chaka North. We met the PS, Minister of Education. First, the PS that left. When we met her, she told us she had sent a team, the commissioners, the HR. They went to these schools that had been built, where there were volunteers. They picked all the academic documents from the teachers, and we were assured. They said they were going to advertise, but they were going to give them first priority. That is what I was informed. We had a second meeting with the current PS, Minister of Education, together with the Human Resource Minister of Education, who confirmed to us that the volunteer teachers were going to be given first priority. So I get disturbed, and that's where I depart from my colleague, that these teachers have been teaching for 6 years. It is okay, Right Honourable, it is okay if they fail the interview, because an interview is I need protection.
Yes, your protection.
This interview is a competence test.
Yes.
If they fail, it means they do not qualify. Then let those who qualify take over. But all we seek is that they be given first priority. I beg to submit.
Thank you. After your procedure, then Senga.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, I listened attentively when the Honourable Minister was submitting. I am mainly concerned about two issues. One, stating that the seed secondary schools, which his ministry has constructed in our respective constituencies, that they are totally new. There was no school. In my constituency, when I became a member of parliament, 2006, I registered a school called Chitegwa Community Secondary School. This school gained USE. Then when they phased out USE, that's when government started constructing the same school. For the record, in 2012, this same secondary school had 51 candidates. 7 candidates scored first grade. In 2012, 24 candidates scored second grade. 16 candidates scored third grade. 2 candidates scored the fourth grade, and only 2 did not appear out of the 51 candidates. The Honorable Minister, he does not have that record anywhere in his ministry, that my school, which he constructed, had such a performance, has been existing, and with a head teacher whose papers are used to register the same school. He's the same head teacher. How I wish they have actually even a UNEB center for all that long. For all that long. The second matter, I will raise the procedure at the end. The second matter, he brought a letter alleging that certain teacher was not recruited, or they are getting money from them. For me, I did not expect this from a honorable minister. I expected a report of investigating such a matter on the floor of the House. This particular person who made a complaint, it is an allegation. Yes. Our rules and the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda bars us from treating matters unfairly. Article 44 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda states fair hearing is a non-derogable right.
Honorable.
And submitting here, and we allow the Honorable Minister to only lay a complaint which he did not listen to the parties.
Honorable.
It's very unfair, and the procedure now I'm moving. Is it procedurally right for us to even consider such a ministerial statement that has glaring errors and that is totally against the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda?
Honorable Member, based on the allegations that have been said, the challenges where you're talking about moonlight and double employment, inexperienced teacher and deputies, the extortion and bribery tendencies, the nepotism and tribalism, all those that have been mentioned. That is what the minister has mentioned. And as you've said, we expect a report where they have investigated, where these teachers have been given a fair hearing. Where these teachers have been given a fair hearing, and based on that, this report, the petition, together with what Honorable Minister has presented, should go to the Committee of Education and Sports, together with a Committee of Public Service and Local Government, a joint committee. And sports will take a lead and present to this House all these allegations that have been brought, and the persons who are affected are given a fair hearing. Next item.
To direction or control of any person or authority. Madam Speaker, for that purpose, Madam Speaker, I have welcomed the guidance you have given for us to appear and adduce our evidence in line with my statement, but for purposes of the Commission's independence, I request honorable members, we saw an oath to protect this Constitution. I beg that we allow the Commission to do its work.
Honorable members.
Madam Speaker, in the interest of time, I believe you already made a ruling.
Yes.
So is the Honorable Minister procedurally, is the Honorable Minister right to again come and start elaborating on a matter which you have already ruled over? Is he in order? You stop.
AG.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Can we be protected?
Please, AG.
Right Honourable Speaker, I have listened to the clause. I have listened to the clause as presented by Honourable Peter Ogwang.
By the way, the clause is reading is Education Service Commission. Who is recruiting?
Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker. Even if we were to go by what the clause says, none of what you have said and none of anything that has to do with our discussion here is telling the Service Commission what to do. The Service Commission is advertising to conduct interviews. We are saying give priority to people who, and these are Ugandans who are entitled like any other. We have not said, we have not said,
we have not stopped. Honorable Minister, listen to your colleague.
We have not said that the Service Commission should recruit so and so. Yes. We have said interview them. If they pass the competency test, let them get employed.
Honorable Minister.
Right Honourable Speaker, can I seek clarification from the Attorney General? No, I want to seek clarification from the Deputy Attorney General.
Honorable members. Yes, Honorable Seungu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I want the Attorney General to be attentive. Madam Speaker's ruling is very, very much welcome. But you want to correct the records of Parliament. Let us address ourselves to Article 79 of the Constitution. The moment you get that, what you are saying in the Education Service Commission is already captured, because we are doing our oversight function as a Parliament. And I will not read it, because you all know this. Why should I waste time reading? Get into your iPads, read Article 79, we see what he's saying. What the Speaker is saying, and what we are praying, we have had this in Parliament before. When we have such a controversy, we direct ministries to hold until the committee carries out its work. But as chairman, the minister coming here to address us through going to the Education Service Commission in the article of the Constitution, running out of Article 79 of the Constitution is not proper. Because the Attorney General is here, is a legal advisor of government. He knows what we mean by the Constitution and Article 79. So my prayer is, Madam Speaker, we are just seeking the halting until this committee carries out its work.
Members, I have said, let the two committees examine the matter. Can we go to the next item?
Item 4 on the order paper. Motion for